All right, what's going on, good people? It's your boy Gaming Dad. Welcome back. Welcome back. Been off for a couple weeks, but please forgive me. I attended to some loved ones in Georgia. I mean, in Michigan. Quick update, man. On my nephew. He is recovering. Um, he was shot four. He was shot 5 times total. 4 in the back, 1 in his ankle. Shattered his ankle. 3 of the bullets went through and through. Didn't do any damage. Thank you, Jesus. But 1 is still lodged inside of him. It was too close to his spinal cord, and they didn't want to go in and mess with it, so they left it there. So he forever had that bullet there until it works his own way out of his body. Excuse me. But yeah, that was anytime you gotta drive 10 hours anywhere, man, it's taxing on the body, and it was taxing. I was like, man, I'm a little tired, man. But you know what? We made it there safely. We made it back safely. And like, as soon as we had a fall break down here for us, and so lucky I kind of ran right into fall break, and I had to as soon as I got back, it's like I wasn't on fall break. I was doing something with somebody else. But I love my nephew, but you know what, man? This generation, man, they just kind of just stuck on stupid, man. You gotta want more, want better for your life, and if you don't get it, you know what? Eventually, those things that come to haunt you, come back, and they come out to bite you in the butt, man. And sometimes, man, these kids, man, you can't talk to them; they don't want to listen. And so some of them don't even have the comprehension to listen and want to do right. Hold on, I gotta readjust this here. Whew. All right, there we go. You see, I had to rock my Detroit. I should have my Detroit Lions shirt on, but I wore it already this week. I don't have too many Lions shirts, but I had to rock it because my Lions is 3-1. But back to my nephew, man. He just this game that's being played on the music. These kids, they glorify it and they want to strive and be that what's on this music, and but them bullets is real. Yeah, it was a guy that was like, he had to share this room with another guy in a particular part of this hospital. You couldn't just walk in. It got security because it didn't catch the guy who shot him. It's a possibility that guy want to come and finish the job. So and there was a guy right next to him, and man, he got shot in a drive-by shooting, and he got shot 7 times. He's paralyzed from the neck down, and but he was driving the car when they shot him up. So, and he was going pretty fast. Fast enough to be thrown out of the windshield. And so, but the dude was in good spirits, cracking jokes, and but if you get a chance, man, just pray for. I don't even know the guy's name, man. Just God know. Just if you get a chance, man, pray for that young man as well. So besides that, news, we back at it. My grandma told me one monkey don't stop the show, so you can't stop the show. Get a chance, man, hit that like button for your boy. I really, really appreciate it. SOC in the building. What's going on, man? Thank you, my brother. Get SOC on the board real quick. All right, let me start at the top. Not a lot of people in the chat so far yet, but we getting there. We're getting there. Steve says, "Hey, Gaming Dan, I hope you're doing well." Yeah, man, I'm doing pretty well, man. But on another quick note, got an opportunity to talk to Mendez, man, and his father passed. So y'all keep him in his prayers as well. You might don't know, his father was battling cancer, and he lost his battle with that fight. And we just pray that God accepts him into heaven, and I pray that he was saved, and he's up there with a brand new body. So y'all keep Mendez in your prayers. All right. Let's go. Candy P. Hey, Candy. Candy, you know what? Did the Browns win? I was rooting for the Browns, but I couldn't stay and watch the whole game. I had to go. Every now and then I get a little pit stops on my other job, and so I was doing a visitation at this guy's house, and he had the game on, and so I was watching it, but I couldn't finish it. That's why good people like your boy give me that, hit that like button. And also, man, if you're not a member of our Discord channel, man, listen, my Discord link is in the chat on YouTube. It might have showed up also on Twitch, but get a chance, man. You definitely become a member, especially while it's free. Until your boy gave me that blow up, and then I'm charging cats to get in Discord. CMG in the building. What's going on, my guy? Hey, Geeky. Listen, hey, you know what? Since it's been 2 weeks, you are eligible to win tonight, so I left your name on the board. So, brand new night. Get your freebies on. SOC, man, with the super chat, man. Appreciate it. He said, yo, Fade Moderator is here. I've been very busy. Glad I can catch the stream. Sorry to hear about what happened. Here's to pay for your gift card giveaway tonight. Oh, man, appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. So sad. Yeah, you know what? The bad part about it, I never seen the guy's face. It was just a curtain, say covering him up, and so I could see his feet. So I took a picture of his, took a picture of his feet. This, I wanted to save that picture for my nephew to understand, like, man, that could have very well been you. But these kids, man, they want to think they just hard as life, and they think this is the life they have to live. And you just absolutely don't have to live that life. Man, it's just, these are the times when, man, like, you just got to lean in on the Lord. It's like, man, God says, when you feel weak, and I felt weak, almost like sometimes talking to somebody when you feel like helpless, like, man, this cat is not going to get it. And this guy don't have he doesn't have the structure at home. And even if I was like, to be that great uncle and say, come live with me, I'll be fighting him every day. And so it's like, I can't, that's the battle I don't think God has suited me to fight. And if he do, I just pray that he give me the skills and ability to make that happen, if that's his will. But I just don't, man. I know, listen, a lot of times you can feel when God's trying to push you a certain direction. I just feel like he wouldn't push me in that direction at all. You gotta want to listen. Steven said, I pray that, but yeah, man, listen, I pray that he does too. See that truly sucks, man, for him. He's in my prayers. Yeah, but thank you, man. I appreciate it. Quave 311 said, poll comment. We got the OG Switch. When Smash came out, the Switch Lite last Christmas, still OLED curious, but a PlayStation Portal will be a nicest. Listen, I pre-ordered me a Portal. Well, I pre-ordered one. How about that? I pre-ordered a Portal. Now, if I keep it, I don't know. I doubt if I keep it. I think I'm going to give it away. It'd be somebody's gift. But I'm definitely opening it. Absolutely. Opening that bad boy, testing it out and everything. Hooking it up. And then we'll kindly put it back in the box and say, Merry Christmas. Bills Mafia. Hey, man, listen. Hey, that Bills and Miami game was good. That was a good game, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I said, heck no, we got slaughtered. Oh, man. So Nick Chubb is out for the season, huh? Dang. Don't forget, get your vote on tonight, people, ladies and gentlemen. The poll question tonight. Let's see if I can pull it down without it. Let's see. Poll question tonight. It says, how many Nintendo Switches do your family own? That means your family, like your immediate family. So, like, even if you got kids that might not stay in your house, it's still your immediate family. So it's you, your wife, and your kids. Take all y'all Switches and add them up together, and then you get your vote on. I ain't gonna lie, you know, I was in 5+ area. You know, all my kids got one. I was 5+ day one. Day one. 5+. Now this switch too. I don't know. Them kids have to buy their own this time. It ain't coming. Listen, this thing can't come out for Christmas. I'll be so mad. Because my kids ain't listen. I tell you right now, if this thing came out like in September, my kids are not going to wait until Christmas. They're gonna be like, all right, Dad, I'll go buy my own. Let's see. Yeah, that Bills game was that man. Listen, hey, I forgot the quarterback's name for Bills, man, but he's sweet. I was like, wow. And Diggs, boy, listen, that move when they had the tackle, he spun twice and then scored. I said, yeah. But you know what? I'm glad somebody came in and humbled Miami because you know everybody was the talk of the town. And then we could talk sports all day, every day on this bad boy because hey, that Colorado USC game was good too. That Colorado, hey man, that was a good game. And then we keep going. We can talk about them Thursday night, them Lions having some Packer lunch. Oh my bad, Steve M. Damn, my bad. Oh man. CMG says, when is the youth going to learn? Man, you know what, man? All you can do, man, is plant seeds. And man, I gotta let God water this one here, man. That's why, man, it's so important, man, that you know what, when you got younger kids, man, you talk to them about God early. I tell them all the time, listen. And they used to always ask me, like, man, why your kids are so good? I said, man, because I was tearing their tails up when they were small. Man, listen, my kids used to I used to snatch them out the frame. And you know what? It's like, and I deal with some issues now because they're older and, you know, they're adult almost and they're trying to feel themselves. So it's a different level of what I need to deal with. They just, you know, they just trying to like figure things out on their own instead of saying, hey, you know what? You know, my daddy, he kind of knows his answers. Let me tap into that. My kids don't want to tap into me like that yet. And you know what? My oldest son, he gets it. Like I tell him all the time, I said, Dave gets it. Dave, you know, we have conversations all the time. So if you don't know, like my oldest son, his name is David. Is David, then it's Ayana, then it's Joseph, Tyler, then Joshua. And so it's 4 boys, 1 girl. And my other daughter's in heaven. Her name is Eliza. So you know what? My oldest son, now that he's out there in the world, he's working, and you know what? He's paying bills. We have adult conversation. He understands it. So my son, he's 17, but he's a senior in high school, but he's a young senior, so he hasn't like understood the things I'm trying to give him yet. And so he has those issues. And my daughter, she's trying to figure out some things too. She got her first distraction. You know, she's had boyfriends before, but you know, they've never been a distraction. This guy is a distraction to me. I like the little guy, but he's a distraction. And we're gonna see because you know this is our first semester in college, and you know what, and we're gonna see how well she do when these grades come out, and then the grades not supposed to be, and she loses her scholarship. She's gonna find out how real the world is. But she just listened to Daddy. All right. Quick, they said my girls kept asking Alexa to play Brass Monkey on their Echo. Not sure if I should be proud or annoyed. That funky monkey, man. Listen, Brass Monkey was the junk when I was a kid. Hold on, good people, man. I got to turn this fan around. Then got hot quick. Man, this is my favorite shirt in the world. I love it. I've had this shirt since like probably like my last year in college. And it's the truth, man. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in their mouth. Mike Tyson, baby. MT. CMG said those Switch rumors are getting more and more serious. You know what, man? We gonna talk about that quite a, well, not quite a bit, but we're gonna, it's like you can't run away from it. You can't like not, to me, have a weekly podcast and like not talk about the things the Switch is doing. And so let me see if I can get back, man. Get myself readjusted. There we go. I can't get myself in the center frame. But you can't just have a weekly podcast and not talk about it. And some of those rumors, man, is like, it's like almost redundancy. It's like in the land of YouTube, man, every YouTuber, I guess including myself, is like, we're trying to ride that coattail. Because you know what? Everyone wants to know about it. Everyone wants to talk about it. I'm the same way. I mean, I want to know about it too, but it is some things are very, very interesting. All I can say is like, I've been glad when they announced this thing so we can start, really, really turning it up. But then we start worrying about what games is coming, who producing what. Ruben, hey, oh man, Ruben, thank you, man, for the super chat. Ruben says, yo, Gaming Dad, you have to try out Knights versus Giants demo. Think Hades with Knights of the Round Table flair. Whoa. I like some Hades. Well, listen, my brother, thank you, man. Listen, you know what? You know me, man. Every time I get super chats like that, man, that'd be like, okay, good. This is a nice, solid way to this Bible gift cards. Because, the Christmas stream is coming up, good people. Hey, listen, we don't got, it's October now. It's October, November, December. And listen, probably in about 2.5 months, boy, we're going to be in this bad boy talking about some Merry Christmas. I don't know what's going to, you know what? I never got to 10,000 subscribers. Well, I didn't have my sound effects. Listen, I never got to 10,000 subscribers. However, you know what? I'm thinking about, because you know what? Let me see if I have the screenshot up here. You know what? Let me see if my volume. That's right. Because listen, I was gonna give out this Pokemon. I still have it in the box. Never opened it. But you know what, good people, listen, I'm thinking about, hey, just go ahead and making this happen, man. Maybe this Christmas we give this out here. You know what? It's either going to be that or it's going to be this. The big gift might be my analog pocket. The only thing about that analog pocket, buddy, it's going for big money on eBay. It's going on eBay for big money right now. So I don't know. We all had to be surprised. God darn Jets. Did the Jets win or did they lose at the end? CJ said we win the first game. Now we can't win a game to save our lives. Yeah, buddy. You feel bad for the Jets, man, because once Rodgers went down, it's like, dang. It's like I always set that up. Like, I'm about to get this extra vacation and I'm about to get this back at the same time. Watch this. Oh, Keely's down. I know you heard about, man, listen. The Bucks. I'm not ready to crown the Bucks the champions yet. But I'm listen, I'm telling them they're going to the ship. I won't say they're going to be the champs yet. But I'm saying they're going to the chip this year. They are going to the chip, buddy. That's a three-headed monster. Middleton, Adonis, Damian. Oh man, it's gonna be ugly for the league. Ugly. It's gonna be ugly for the league. Ugly. And you know what? I don't even like Milwaukee Bucks. But they good. They real good. It's bad when when you want to play against the Milwaukee Bucks against the All-Star Pistons. Because the current Pistons can't do nothing with them. Steve says, too soon, gaming dad. Lions are for real, though. You know what, man? For a Lions fan that's been a Lions fan a long time through the good and the bad, I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. We beat the Chiefs. We beat the Packers. We should have won that Seattle game. We should beat Seattle. We lost in overtime. We should be 5-0. However, I'm still not. Listen. I can't get happy. I've had my heart broke one too many times with the Lions. I'm happy, you know. Just like Michigan. Like I'm a Michigan fan, but I'm the first person to tell anybody like Michigan haven't played anybody, nobody. So I'm not even like saying that hey they're just this great team because they 5-0. Nope. They listen. Even if they go in and beat Penn State, even if Michigan beats Penn State, I still gonna say, but your boy, listen. First of all, let me give a shout out to my oldest son, David, who's out there a working man. Let me tell you, my son. Let me tell you what his Christmas gift is to me. He bought me he's taking me to the Michigan Ohio State game for Thanksgiving. That's my Christmas gift. Tell you, man, give your kids good gifts when they're young, man. They grow up and give you gifts back. So your boy I'm going to my very first Michigan game. I've never been to a Michigan, and my son is taking me. Isn't that dope? That's right. Yeah, Josh Allen, dog. He is sweet. He kind of reminds me of, I would dare say, Brett Favre. He has Brett Favre's niftiness. You know, Brett Favre can be. I love Brett Favre's feet work. His feet work to me was like, it's like the best of all time. He has like his feet work and his creativity, but he has the accuracy of like Joe Montana. He good. I ain't gonna lie. Josh Allen is good. CMG says, I live in a tough neighborhood now in NYC, and the youth is out of control. But I'm my business. You have to, man. You know what? Listen, because when you go to tell them about themselves, they get real defensive, and then you know what? Their emotions take over. And then when you point them out there, man, your emotions is out of control, and you show them like, you know what? I have more control over me than you have over them. And they get so mad. But I tell them the truth though. But you're right. Sometimes I just mind my business until they come in my face, and they come in my face, I'll let them know. But sometimes, man, I just want to just straight up smack the piss out of them. I mean, just pie out. Because some of them think they're hard. They're like, man, you're not really hard, man. You're gonna cry when you get arrested. Yeah, it was raining like crazy in the tri-state area 5 days straight, floods and everything. The sun finally came out. So you would get there soon enough. Yeah, my brother. Soon enough, man. One day, man, it's going to happen. Giga said, you don't like the pocket? No, I do. I bought two. I bought a white one and I bought a black one. And I opened the white one. But what happened was the black one came in the mail and someone stole it. And you know what? I had to fight analog tooth and nail. I said, listen, that thing did not. The guy whoever said they delivered it, they usually put to take a picture of it to say, hey, I delivered it. But he was like, man, listen, he didn't deliver this thing. And listen, and you know what? I had to fight them tooth and nail, and it finally came like probably like 3 months after I was supposed to get it. So yeah, it's just sitting right there. So I don't know. It's fetching a pretty penny right now. Pretty penny. Steven says Best Buy, without warning, got rid of buy two, get one free Switch games deal for my Yes, they did. Oh, they did. They did it quick too. Cause you know, I was on that. They had to lose a ton of money. Best Buy had to lose a ton of money. But you know what though? I'm listening. But you know what? Steve M, do you listen? Let me ask you a question. Do you have like which membership do you have? Do you have the full package deal, or do you have like the $50 deal? Because I need to go back, because it was like 2 more games I need to get, man. Steve M says, I hope the Bucks win, but I'm not getting my hopes up yet. What happened with Rodgers getting hurt after the Jets fan got me yeah, right. You listen, you got it. That's right, man. You gotta just like you gotta ease into it. Like, you know what? I will always be a Piston fan, but you know what, man? Listen, I can kindly say that, you know what, man? I don't see nobody. How they gonna defend Giannis? That's a 2-headed combo, man. You just, if they healthy, I think you said it right. If they healthy, GG no re. Oh man, I miss what we was talking about CMG when I said that was dope. Let's see. All right, good people. Let me see if I can get up out of here. Let me make sure that I think somebody, did I forget anybody? Quake 311 is not on the board. Oh, matter of fact, let me switch over here to the. If y'all don't see your name on the board, let me switch over here to it. All right, good people. Listen, I don't Quake 311. I think I seen Ruben yet. Ruben had the super chat. Let's see. Appreciate you again with the super chat, Ruben. And SOC. All right. Listen, let's go ahead and let's dig into some of these news articles. Oh, so let me. All right, that was the last story. What am I saying? Stories. I'm gonna start here tonight for a couple of reasons. One, hey, this thing is selling pretty good. But I'm telling you, this is the title of today's show was Jim Ryan is setting Sony up. And I believe he did. He got out of that piece. For 2 reasons, right? One, this is going to be a disaster. As much as you're going to have so many, because people are dumb nowadays. I hate to say it. We all know it. People make impulse buys. People probably haven't seen this here. And the first thing they tell candidates, oh, this is a portable PS5. Not knowing that it's just like remote play. A lot of people don't know that. And you're going to get a lot of returns. It's gonna sell like bananas. It's sold out everywhere. It's sold out on Amazon. It's sold out at the PlayStation store. Wherever you can sell this bag, it's sold out. Best Buy sold out. Now the issue is gonna be people are until enough people find out what this thing is. And when they find out the truth and come Christmas Day, they're gonna be like, "Oh man, I need a PS5 to play this thing." That's gonna be one. That's gonna be because kids gonna be getting it thinking, "Oh, I got me a portable PS5," and they can't do nothing with it. Nothing. It's just imagine not having a PS5 and you get this bad boy for Christmas. Boy, listen, that's not funny, but it is funny because because people don't read. People don't read. They're gonna see this image. That's all they're going to see. And they're going to be like, oh, my goodness, I have to have it. Mom, Dad, please buy. That's what's going to happen. And people going to buy it, and they're going to get that bad boy. They're like, man, what's going on? And watch the Reddit boards light up, and people going to be laughing at them like, man, it's a remote device. You need a PS5. And people going to find out the truth. And this bad boy, the day after Christmas, watch them bad boys come back in returns in droves. You wait. You wait. The UPS store going to be jam-packed with little boxes. Them things going back. That's one. The second thing is that if Fortnite is having issues making money, and and PlayStation got 8 to 10 free-to-play games coming out. That don't sound good, man. I'm telling you, listen, we've all seen the tides turn from free to play games, man. Probably about a year ago, man. The tide was turning because it was just getting overly saturated, and then people got tired of being nickel and dime to enjoy games, and that was never the purpose of video games. Video games like, hey, you make a video game, I play this game, I conquer it, I move on to the next. It becomes a part of my collection. But video games ain't like that no more. People just trying to nickel and dime every little piece of. It's like the new drug. Think about it. It's like the new drug. It's like sugar. People just, man, I gotta have it. So yeah, so think about it. These two things, man, are going to really affect Sony's bottom line. I think more than we anticipate. I think the PlayStation 5 will do well. It'll continue to sell. Spider-Man will be awesome for now. Third parties is going to probably support and hold up PlayStation 5 as long as there's GTA 6 coming and Call of Duty and Madden and 2K. They're going to be great. But I tell you this here. This thing right here is going to backfire. Ooh, it's going to backfire. Because they're selling out like crazy and people are buying it, not even thinking about it. Kenny said, I want to be on the board. I think, can I get you on the board? Listen, I put Candy Cuts It Up. Candy Cuts Up. Instead of putting Cat, put Candy. Got you on the board. Steve M is on the board. Let me go back to. Oh, let me get it back. Steve M says, parents. I gotta pull up so everybody can see. Steve said parents might buy the portal for their kids, thinking it's a new PSP or Switch. Exactly. Well, you know what? If they got a PS5, they might end up keeping it. But if they don't, and listen, listen, let me know if it's just me. I have not seen the marketing for this thing that says, like, I haven't seen a big enough marketing push to say, you know what, that gives a clear description on what this is. And I haven't seen it. Oh, sorry. Ooh, I just drink me some water. The environment's changing out here. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a backfire. But you know what though? And before we get off this story, another thing that we all gotta kind of look at is that, boy, is Epic Games kicking their butt right now. This right here, the reason why Fortnite is not making money is Epic Games' fault. Purely their fault. They got greedy. This is the root of all evil is money. They got greedy, and what happened? What happened when they got greedy? They went back on that deal with Apple and Google Play, and they really thought, like, true enough, kids they play Fortnite, but if it's not the kids they love Fortnite because they can play it, and if they got a phone, they can play it any and everywhere. And they had their phone more than their Switch and stuff with them. Even though I see more kids with their Switch and stuff like that. But nah, when they were playing Fortnite on those phones, that whole Fortnite was crazy. Fortnite was crazy when the kids got to play it on the phone. And as soon as they made that decision to go against Apple and go against Google, it backfired. This right here is the result. It took a long time for it to backfire on them. But right now, they are reaping what they sow. I'm going to keep it on that note. Let's see. Why did I do that? Next story. Oh, man, this was crazy. Steve M says, It said, "Did you see the scappers ruin that Pokemon Vanguard event?" Buddy, did I? Now listen to me. Hold on. Let's click into it. Now, if you have not seen it, let's see. If you had not seen these grown folks, these not kids. They grown adults act like a plum fool. Look at this. This not even Black Friday. This not even the Switch 2. These some Pokemon cards. And man, them things is going for like almost $200 on eBay right now. 200 for a Pokemon card, a Pikachu with a hat on. $200. It wasn't that serious. Or maybe it wasn't that serious. No, it wasn't that serious. Like, don't get me wrong, man. Listen, I am. No, it wasn't that serious. We got a quick pause real quick. Let's look at the poll. The poll right now is, the poll question is, how many Nintendo Switch do your family own? Leading the way, 2 to 3 Switches, 45%. 18% for 1. 3 to 4, it's at 9%. 5 plus, 27%. Crazy, right? This gives you an idea of how much money Nintendo. Tell you, man, listen, you better buy some Nintendo stock. I'm going to keep telling you to you. Right now, it's still hovering around that 10. It keeps fluctuating. It'll get almost to 11 and come back. It's fluctuating. But you wait. If this new Switch is as dope as I believe it's going to be, y'all better jump on this train. People around the world, join hands. Because it's going to be, I think it's going to be a pretty good investment. I don't know if it'd be the investment like it was when the Switch, when Nintendo stock price was like $15 a share. Because right now it's cheaper than it was back then, but however, it's really worth more than that because the company took their shares and they split it. So really, to be honest, the Nintendo share should be right around $50 or $60 a share, but they did a split, and they took one share and then they broke it down to pieces, down to like they split about 4, so that's why it's $10 a share now. But make you some money, become an investor. If you need help, let me know because a brother will send you the link. All right, but yeah, man, that's grown folks, man. Everybody out, greed, man, greed. That at the end of the day, man, you guys come back and look at it. Say greed. How much money somebody trying to make? All right. Next news story. Quick one, real quick. Hey, you know what? Let me get Steve's comment down from here. Disney Speedstorm Kart Racer goes free to play for season 4. So I'm assuming it's free to play right now. Let's see if they got a date. Has anybody played this? I have not played this. I kind of want. I think I'm gonna go through there and try to get myself set up to see how good it is. Has anybody checked this game out yet? It looks good. However, you know what? Speaking of gamers, I hate to switch subject real quick, but I need to. Let's see. I heard this story, but I don't know if this is correct. Uh-oh. 38-year-old Nintendo patent may hint at Switch 2 title plans. What? Okay, before I dig into this story, we're gonna dig into this why I got it up. But let me know if y'all heard this was true. I heard that they are re-releasing Mario Kart with all the DLC. Is that true? You know how I be hearing so many things, man. But I swear, bro, I swear I heard that. Let me know if y'all can confirm that for me. But I heard they re-release for the holiday. They're gonna re-release Mario Kart with all the DLC on one cartridge, which is to me almost like a test study. If that does well, which it will, that should have been the question tonight. I was like, I'm gonna rebuy it. I'll listen with all of it on the cartridge. I'm gonna rebuy it because right now it's kind of tied to your online subscription. But if I could buy it, would I retain? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I would rebuy it. Absolutely, I would rebuy Mario Kart with all the DLC on there. I think I will be about that life. No, it's not true. Not entirely. Okay, so what part of it? What part is true, Steven? He said, "I heard the free to play is bad. Prices are too high for." Oh, see, that good old Disney. Listen, that right there is because I don't want to waste my time, no hard drive space if it's bad. If it's bad, where they just they just trying their best to drag you in and make you pay, that nope. I boycott that there. No, 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 no. But you listen, the free to play era is in trouble if Fortnite is not. If Fortnite is not making money, the free to play genre is in trouble. So yeah, of course, Call of Duty is going to do well, but everything else, GG no re. Said they are releasing Mario Kart with all except the last wave of the kart. Oh, okay. So, but that's still legit. You still getting if you get 5 of the waves and then you get the last one on the download code. All right, bet. All right, so yeah, that might get picked up for Christmas. I mean, this so I can have it in my archives. Also, they're being stupid doing the same crap with Pokemon. Only have the DLC on the cart. Oh yes, yeah. That's stupid. I agree. That's stupid. You know what? But you know what? Though I'm gonna tell you what's about to happen. Smash Brothers is about to happen. The same thing for Smash Brothers is about to happen. They're gonna release a cart with all the DLC characters on there, and then they're gonna have an extra round of characters that's gonna be download only. I'm telling you, it's about to happen. And people are like, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna rebuy it too. Boy, oh boy. All right. So let's get into this article real quick. Let me get Steve's comment off the board. It says, Nintendo's patents of launching its consoles with either a Mario or Zelda game suggest that the Switch 2 will likely follow suit. Not necessarily. Well, yeah, yes, it will. I'm trying to think. You know what? 64 launched. Okay, so the original Nintendo launched with Mario. Super Nintendo launched. What is Super? Launched with Mario. GameCube didn't launch with Mario. That's why it didn't do very well. They launched with Smash Brothers though. Smash Brothers was that deal. Melee was that deal. That was GameCube. Wii launched with Wii Sports. Didn't launch with a Mario game. And it did very well. Wii U didn't launch with Nintendo Land. It did terrible, even though Nintendo Land was that deal. And then of course the Switch launched with Zelda. So yeah, I don't think they stay away from that concept. This is why it's likely that the new Zelda game will be available for the Switch 2's launch. A new Mario game is reasonably possible. Mario Kart 9 could also be a strong candidate for Switch 2 launch title. I think Mario Kart is probably the best. Mario Kart 9 or 10 or whatever they want to name it will be absolutely phenomenal. for a Switch launch. And I would be so for it. I'd be like, yep, no problem. I'll be hyped. It would definitely be a 1-to-1 buy. Just like Zelda was like, shoot, I mean, 50% of the people that bought a Switch bought Zelda. That's a crazy attach rate. So yeah, absolutely. Matter of fact, to be honest, I really hope that it is Mario Kart, and I hope that they launch a remake of Breath of the Wild. And it won't sell like gangbusters, but I'm telling you, people will want to replay Breath of the Wild running at 60 frames per second. Steve Hill says, I will buy Smash with all the characters. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Day one. That lineup right there could be a launch lineup and it would rival. It would sell so many copies. So many people would jump on that train. So many people. Steve says, I haven't played the Foam Star game, but it will probably have microtransactions or something. I hate games with microtransactions. It immediately wants me to go, you know what? I'm not gonna buy it. It immediately does, man. I was like, man, I don't got time for you to be nickel and diming me. Stop trying to pimp me. Just give me what I need. So here we go. Yep. Listen, I tell you this much, man. Whatever they plan to launch with, man, I think it's gonna. I just got this feeling. I think everybody else had this feeling. Like the launch lineup is gonna be like the dopest in history. If everybody jump on that's supposed to jump on, if all these games even just imagine, okay, if the Far Cry 6 rumors are true, and they sneak a Call of Duty on that bad boy, and next year is NCAA football. If EA is smart, NCAA football better come. If NCAA don't come, man, I'll be so mad. So man, you got some legit. I mean, like I was hyped for the original Switch. I think we all were, because we were just tired of seeing Nintendo getting beat down. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little hyper for the Switch 2 than I am the Switch, because the Switch was like Santa Claus. I ain't gonna lie. The Switch, watching K&D's videos every day. Was I the only one that did that? I watched his videos every day. I looked for him like it was like on-demand TV. It was like I ain't on front. Like I gave him, when I first started my channel, one of the first videos, I gave him a shout out. Like, hey man, listen, his stuff was like super, super dope. It thoroughly entertained me all the way into the launch of the Switch. And he's probably one of the reasons why I like whenever they say, okay, this is the launch date, my kids, like, we've already made the decision that we're going. Already made the decision. We're going out there. We're going to spend whatever dollars to stay, whatever we need to stay at. We're going out there, and we're going to be out there for about 3 or 4 days. I don't care if I don't care if it's in the middle of the school year. I'm always going to let hey man, I got to get a sub. I'm not going to be here. That's crazy, right? But Basil, what's going on, my guy? Basil's in the building. I'm gonna get you on the board in a hot second. COG said Mario Kart 9 is long overdue. Mario Kart 8 has been here since the Wii U days. Over 10 years, man. But it's a good, listen, that's just a testimony to Nintendo, man. I'm gonna tell you right, listen, Mario Kart 8 will probably go down as probably the greatest Mario Kart game ever. Because it's gonna have the legacy, man. It's been around 10 years. I don't think you're gonna get a Mario game that lasts that long. You're not. Cause it's a juggernaut now. So think about it. If you add the Wii U numbers, it's like well over 60 million. I mean, close to 70 million if you add the Wii U numbers. Steve M says Switch 2 better have Persona 3 Reloaded at launch, or I'll be mad. You know what? I would just believe that's going to happen. I believe that is going to happen. What I think Nintendo's going to have a problem is like which games you can't launch it with 20 games. I think that's a bad I think that's a bad decision. To me, if I'm a company, unless like if I'm Nintendo, I'm saying, listen, everybody can't launch on launch day. 7 or 8 games, 10 tops, no more than 10. If you got more than 10 games at launch, man, some games is not gonna get bought. But some games will get bought. I mean, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Whew. Next year gonna be fun. Anybody with me? Matter of fact, listen, is anybody on the stream? I'm looking right at the camera. Is anybody on the stream with me? Let's go out to New York for 3 days. 3 days before lunch. I don't care where we get in line at. Let's just get in line. I don't care if we even get one. Even we might have a backup. Maybe have somebody at Walmart or Target somewhere. But listen, going out to the Nintendo store that 3 days beforehand and get in line. I'm doing it. My body ain't built for it no more. It used to be built for it. The longest I've ever been on the line for a game system was a full 24 hours. When the Wii and PlayStation 3 came out, I was in line I did 24 hours for the Switch. I mean, for the PS3, I didn't get one. I'm getting a voucher. I had to come back I got it a week later. So I was mad at that. But the Wii, I was they had 21. I was 17, so I got my Wii. But yeah, man, I did it back to back. But it was nice also because I had I'm an alpha, and so I had pledgees. So my pledgees stand in line for me. So, but I the majority of the time I did, but I made them stand in line too. I like hold my spot. Oh man, Steven says I was not hyped for the original Switch. I was actually out of gaming when it was announced and only got one because I was with a coworker at Best Buy's launch. Then I got it and was hooked on Breath of the Wild. You know what? Listen, I got pictures. I need to post this video. Like that launch night, man, I took video. Like with me and my kids, I got video of us because they didn't do a midnight launch at GameStop. I don't understand why, but they did a midnight launch at Best Buy. So we went out to the Best Buy midnight launch. Was able to pick up 2 of them. And then we had to pick up some more. The rest of them we picked up the next day. So yeah, that was crazy. What, you wasn't hyped? Boy, I was watching videos. Just like now, I was watching videos every day. Every since they had it was this one YouTube guy. Oh man, I can't think of his name, man. But he used to do these mock-ups. Somebody gotta remember who this guy. He used to do the mock-ups of the Switch. Like he'd take what the evidence they had and he would do mock-ups of it. And man, those videos were so good as well. So good. Quake 311 says Far Cry 7 on Switch. Just finished. Okay, 7. Okay, that's my bad. 7. She just finished 6 on the PS5. Did not love it. Far Cry 5 on the Game Pass. That was fire. Oh, it's on Game Pass. This man, it's so. I know you guys run into the same situation I run into. It's like, man, what game do I play? It's like hard to just stick with one. As soon as you stick with one, then I'd be like, oh man, listen, I just want to go ahead and play this 2K. Or matter of fact, I only got what today is the. Today is the 3rd. I only got about like maybe 5 more days left for Pac-Man 99. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to be devastated when that's over. Steven says, I didn't even know Switch existed until launch. That's how I found how much I was out the loop. Golly. Steve need to be whooped. CMG says, some free-to-play games are okay, like Apex, Splitgate, Overwatch 2, but too much is overwhelming. You know what? My issue is that with the free to play situation again is that it's too many and too many doing the same thing. So you get nickel to dime. But just imagine if it's too much for me as an adult. Just imagine when these kids get involved. This wouldn't it? Then they're going to manipulate the kids. Let me get Basil YT on the board real quick. 24/7 YT on the board. Oh, what's going on, Supersonic? Supersonic. Mike and Jay, Supersonic. With JJ Fad, and we're here to rock. All right, let's see. Let me get off of there. Here, get back to the story. Let's see. CMG said, I have Mario Kart 8. That game is damn good. Yeah, so, but you know what? Listen, so CMG, listen, if they go ahead and say, hey, we're going to put all the DLC onto one cartridge, do you rebuy it? I would probably rebuy it. I know I will. Say, hello, what did I miss about Switch 2? And we just not kind of digging into it. Talking about this story here. 30-year-old Nintendo pad may hint at Switch 2 launch title plans. Yeah, see, you know, even though this is not new information, but yeah, Nintendo's gonna launch with some form of Mario or Zelda game, and I don't believe that Metroid Prime 4 is gonna be at launch, even though it should. Listen, to be honest, Nintendo as a company itself can launch, if they launch this bad boy with Metroid and Mario Kart, and then let everything else and let everybody else jump in, it's on. Okay, just imagine this. They do that, and then they give you Smash Brothers with all the DLC on the cartridge, plus a new Gaming Pass. They can go. It's so many ways they can go with this bad boy. I'm gonna give you another one. What if, right? They come out and say, you know what? We're gonna give y'all all of this here, and then also on top of that, we're gonna give you Smash Brothers Melee on the online store with full online support. That's what they need to do. That is, put that bad boy on this, man. Could you imagine? Nintendo Switch 2, and they give you GameCube. Oh man, buddy. I think that's the plan, though. If you really think about it, I think that's the plan. Wouldn't it be smart for Nintendo to have GameCube? Probably one of the reasons why that some of them GameCube games was only a limited time. Remember that the Super Mario All Stars and all those games were really too much, GameCube and 64 games. But they only did it for a limited time. You ever heard nothing else about no other games since then? Yeah, we got Metro Prime Remake. I want y'all to think about that, man. Listen, that's probably the why we even got no F-Zero remake. It's gonna be a remake. It's not gonna be the original. They saving that original for that Switch 2 to add more value to their online, and they could probably raise that online price. This is what I'm just saying. Uh-oh. Let's see. I want to see if they got a picture of it. So Super Mario Brothers Wonders have a Target exclusive collectible. Ahead of its October 20th release, Super Mario Brothers Wonders gets another store exclusive offer, this time the U.S. retailer Target. All right, what is it, though? All right, so, oh man, look at it. So, but you know what, though? They're giving the same, it's not just Target. If you buy it from Best Buy, they give you the same collectible. Super Mario Brothers Wonders Shadow Box collectible. Can I order them at Best Buy? They give me the same thing. Boy, I tell you, listen, the 20th, man. Listen, this month we're gonna look at those games in a minute too. The games that you can buy this month, man, is crazy. Like some games not gonna get bought, but some games, just like that football game getting bought. All right, let's see. All right, let's get up out of here. Save there. Get off of there. They had battles on the board. Yeah, they did. Steve Vance says, Sonic Frontier added bunch of free DLC content. I wish other games would do the same instead of charging for it. Yeah, my son he playing it right now. He been playing it every day since it dropped. Every day he been playing it. Yeah, I wish Sonic Frontiers ran better on the Switch. It did not run very good. My kid, I know it didn't run very good because my kids they just keep playing it on the PS5. Steven on CMG says, I can only imagine Mario Kart 9. But this is my thing. Like, what else could they do? What would make Mario Kart 9 better than Mario Kart 8? Would you hate to have the daunting task of trying to figure that one out? Like, how do we make this game better than Mario Kart 8? Because Mario Kart 8, man, is still like, it's the GOAT. I mean, listen, unless you make it real life, I don't know how much you can make it better. Supersonic Mach and J says, also, how is your son doing? My son is my nephew. It's my nephew or friend. It was my nephew. He is stable. He is recovering. 3 of the bullets went through and through. Yeah, one is kind of still stuck in his back, but they're not gonna mess with that because they think they'll do more damage than good trying to retrieve that bullet. And his ankle is shattered. He got shot in the ankle. So they're not gonna let him go home until he's able to walk on that ankle. And so I just hope he's not stupid. Don't forget, good people, to get your vote on in the poll on YouTube if you can. If not, it's all right. Next Sunday is the last day for Pac-Man 99. I know I'm gonna be up late tonight because I got so much to do, but I'm definitely getting me about 7 matches in. That's my number. I'm playing 7 times before I go to bed. Got to 7 times. Let's see. So CMG, listen, you coming down and get in line with us. Like I'm telling you, man, we've already listened. I'm telling you, as a family, we've made it. Even my wife was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be in line, but I'll be in somebody's hotel, enjoying myself. But my wife is coming. Like, we all made this decision. We don't know if we're gonna drive down. It's probably cheaper to drive down, but or we might fly there and then drive back. I think that might be the plan. LT 1984 in the building. What's going on, man? Say his name was like King or something. Hey, I can't remember, man. It's just killing me. But hey, man, let me get you on the board. LT 1984 in the building. 1984, man. Your boy was 9 years old, man. So that makes you what, 38, 39? LT 1984. Yep, good people. Listen, we are broadcasting. We're on Twitter. If you follow your boy on Twitter at gaming _dad3 on Twitter. We're broadcasting live on Twitter. We're on Twitch at Gaming Dad 1906. But you know what, man? If you log on to those particular platforms, man, and just, say what's going on, Gaming Dad, you know what? Listen, that gave you another opportunity to get on the board. And don't forget to do it because, if you see the board right now, and a lot of people on there. And we're giving a free Nintendo eShop card at the end of the stream. So get your opportunities. I like giving to my people. CMG says, "Oh, have you tried out any emulators on the Steam Deck or even the road?" Nope, I have not. Nope. Listen, I want to, but you know what, man? It's time. Listen, as I get older, one thing I value is like click on play, no delay. And so if I got to do too much work to put into it, I'm like, oh man, I lose interest real quick. because I was like, man, if I'm gonna spend time then I should be probably making some money somewhere. So have you had to say I'm enjoying so I have to say I'm enjoying EAFC on the Switch. Oh man, did you post any video? I'm gonna check your channel. If you post a video, I'm gonna check your channel tonight and watch it because I said that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to see you play it. Don't forget, good people. Listen, man. Listen, you guys are on this channel tonight, man. If you have not subscribed to some of the other YouTubers that's on here watching, from CMG to Bazza247 YT to a geeky chick, we're all YouTubers, man. You know, go give us a follow, man. Support the people that's in the community. Let's see. All right. Steve M says, I'm hyped for limited run games release of Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden. Man, listen, if I had the time, you know what? I saw the time to play to dig into it. I wish, man, it's gonna be a whole lot better once my kids go off and just leave. So I don't have to pay. But I'll be able to pay for these jokers, man. It'd be expensive. But Steve M, I did see your purchase that you made on that you shared on Discord. Hold on. Your boy picked up one too. And I'm hoping tomorrow to start video working on it. If you have not, this is the new Nitro Jack. I picked up the all black one because, you know, man, I just prefer all black. My only thing with this device, and this is going to be the question I'm going to pose in my video, is it too little or too late? I think it's going to do well, but man, you on the heels of a new system. It's going to sell well this Christmas, and you know what? I mean, it's one of them things like, hey, if I got a Switch, you know, I probably already found my cup of tea. I think I'm going to compare it to the where is this? Oh, this is the very first one. This is that you see how dusty it is. The bad boy's been out there for a minute. I probably need to give away this too, but is it the Dolby controller? The Dolby controller is one of my favorites because it just made my experience of playing the Switch in handheld just a tad bit sturdier and a lot more comfortable. So I'm really looking forward to cracking this bad boy open and see how good it is. But that's the plan, man. But I really like that Persona one. That Persona one looks dope. I think Gorilla Tactic, he said he picked up one as well. CMG says, I never buy anything for free. I never buy anything from any free-to-play games. Those microtransactions. Nope, you're right. I don't either. It's very seldom that I'm like, oh man, you know what? Let me just buy this here. But man, I can't tell you the last time I bought some DLC. I mean, not DLC, but like, you know, I've bought DLC because I bought, of course, you know, saying everybody got Mario Kart. That was a must. Smash Brothers, that was a must. You know, they got me on Smash Brothers. But that's it, man. That's what the Whirlwind Dryad. Nope, not really. I will just play it backwards compatible with the Switch 2. Comprende. So if it helps, SSMJ for short. How about this called double S Mike J? SS Mike J. Switch 2 price announced. $350, $400. 400 will be like, I think it will be a 2-tier system. 400 would be the very base model. And you'll have either 450 or 500 plus model with a bigger hard drive. And tell you, and listen, and everybody's gonna pay if it comes out and it's $500, everybody's gonna pay it. Matter of fact, that's a good question. If the Switch is $500, do you buy it? Put a 1 in the chat. put a 1 in the chat if you buy it for $500. Put a 0 if you don't. So GameCube Zelda Wind Waker will likely be my selling point, but remake. Supersonic Michael J. He says, and then means saving these $10 at a time. Man, listen, you have a wonderful name, and I would hate to disrespect you. So I gotta make a name up for you, because I tear that name up. Let's see. Izuka. We're going to call you Izuka. How about that? Izuka. It says, Switch Ultimate would have Street Pass and Nintendo Word. Oh, man. That's funny. Listen, matter of fact, let me put that comment up. He said, Switch Ultimate would have Street Pass and Nintendo Word. I don't know about Nintendo Word, but Street Pass would be dope. I'm so ready. They need to bring that. That was to me one of the best functions of the 3DS. Is that Nintendo is calling the Switch 2 Switch Ultimate. Nah. Not Switch. They tell you they can legit go back and call it Super Switch, and we all will be like, give me that Super Switch. Let me get you on the board. Izuka. Every time I say Izuka, you made me remind you of the Last Airbender. Azuka. Izuku. Listen, nope. See, I'm over tearing your name up already. But listen, I'm gonna get you on the board. I give away a free $10 eShop card every Monday night, and so you win. All right, let's see. Quake says, I'm still in the Super Switch camp. See, exactly. Make it purple / light purple or red, green, blue, yellow. Taking it back to the GameCube, huh? That would be, listen, I will be for that too. Give me the GameCube one. Because it was not like having the purple box with the controller. Switch Ultimate will be backwards compatible with 3DS and Switch. No. Nintendo's calling Switch 2 Switch Ultimate. I don't think so. He said my leaks are real. It might be, man. Listen, who am I to say that you're wrong? Switch Ultimate will launch with Super Smash Bros. Melee HD, which would be dope. So I was in again. My leaks are real. I said, don't worry, man. I'm not laughing at you, but I'm laughing because you say my leaks are real. But they listen. But they very well could be. I ain't gonna even trip. Says Steve M. I didn't get too far into Sonic Frontiers Wave 3, but I've been okay. He's talking to Steve. CMG can be your bodyguard when you in New York when he's drinking his Kool-Aid. Oh man, don't do CMG like that. Love the Dolby. Thanks, Gaming Dad. I still play that all the time in handheld, man. Oh man, brother, you very, very, very welcome. But yeah, man, listen, that Dolby, man, that's how you that was nice. So I'm really looking forward to this next one. Really, 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 really like the Dolby. Said 350 sounds fair. I don't know, man. You got an OLED Switch right now that's 350. I think in this climate and with this economy going on both here and over in the land of the rising sun, I think we're gonna see a $400 price point minimum. It says Mike and Jay aren't real names. We have the same name, Gaming Dad. Not kidding. Do we? So Switch Pro, Switch OLED, Super Switch, Switch 2, it's all pretty much just Switch 2 to me. Yeah, right now until they say you're now playing with power. Hey, champ. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Let me get you on the board. Tyler. Yeah, show my son Tyler some love in the chat. All right. This is Bazza said, I think it will be 2 tiers, handheld, and a box version, no screen. Ooh. So you said, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you think, oh man, listen. I can't agree with that one. I believe the Switch concept is going to be there. They're going to have some form of docking system. That's not going anywhere. But I think if they have another accessory on the side, it very well could be, AR or VR. It could be some form of glasses. I think those patents look really, really. If you have not been watching, keep it up with your boy Mike Odyssey, man. First of all, man, y'all say a prayer for Mike Odyssey, man. I know he's always had vision problems, man, but I think those vision problems are getting worse for him. So, man, y'all say, man, I know it's a lot of people that keep in your prayer cycle, man, but say a little small prayer for him too, man. Don't want to see nobody get to that situation where they're going to go blind. I know, man. Basil YT funny, man. He said, "Why you drinking the Kool-Aid?" Matter of fact, CMG, this bring me some, man. I like that. Matter of fact, go buy some Simple Lemonade and then get your Kool-Aid package and pour it in there and then shake it up, buddy. The best Kool-Aid you ever have. Put some blueberry Kool-Aid in that bad boy. Blueberry lemonade. Ooh. Smoking. All right, good people. Let's get back to the screen. Let's see. 20. Listen, I want you to understand this number. There's 20 games launching this month. 20 exciting new games coming to the Nintendo Switch in October alone. This Switch games. We ain't talking Spider-Man. Switch games. Okay, I'm not. Let's just look at the list. I'm gonna see if I can blow this up a little bit. All right. The Sky S7. It's a pass for me, but the Sky has been a pretty good system. Silent Hope. I don't know what that is. Tiny Sticker. Nope. Pass. Wargroove 2. Okay, Wargroove 1 was pretty popular, but still it's a pass for me. Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition. It's a pass for me because it is too much other stuff. Like Batman. Batman's a pickup for me. I love Batman on to play it again on my Switch. It's GG no re. It's an easy one. Let's see. Sonic Superstars. That's a pickup. I said, well, from what I've seen so far, like, oh, this is definitely something you would want to play. Gargoyles Remastered. It's a maybe because I play Gargoyles and I think it's a good game, but once again, it's just so much like Super Mario Brothers Wonder and on the same day as Spider-Man. What? Of course, Super Mario Brothers is getting picked up. Metal Gear Solid Masters Collection is a pass for me. It's a pass. It's gonna have to go on sale. There's no way I'm picking this game up and it's all not on the cartridge, and then everything, they did so much to redact it from, and listen, this is a PS. Okay, you got PS2 games. They should be flawless. They should be all on the cartridge. Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver looked pretty good, but it's a pass for me. Trip World DX. October 26th. I don't even know what that is. All right, it said 20 now. So I don't see 20. I see 14. All right, so let's go back. They got videos. I'm not gonna play none of these videos because if I play the video, then they always strike my. Nope. See, that's why it's Silent Hill. Nope. Pass. Maybe. Detective Pikachu is a pass. Long Gone Days. You know what, man? The game look interesting, but it's a pass right now. Batman, it's a buy. Sonic, buy. Gargoyles, man. I listen. First of all, I love the show, and I like the video game, but it's a maybe catch you on sale. Oh, Super Mario Runners. Oh, this is buy. They won. This is a pass. I'll catch you on sale. Gotta catch you on sale. Dave the Diver. It's a pass. Trip World DX. Don't even know what that is. It said 20 games. I didn't see 20 games. Did I see 20 games? I didn't see 20 games. Hold on. What didn't it say? It said 20 exciting new. I saw 14. I'm saying. Maybe the video has more, but I pass. But you know, that's still a lot of money. But also, you know what? The physical version of Red Dead comes out on the 17th. That's a pickup. I mean, I pre-ordered that one. Then you know, also they put on. Listen, the not NFL, but wild card football is on the 10th. They didn't put that down in either. So that's so you know that. I mean, that's 16. So second entry, retrospect. Jay in the building, man. Say, hey, sorry, I haven't been around for a while. I've been trying to get away from social media. It's too stressful, man. Listen, I understand, my brother. Sometimes you need a detox. So no harm, no foul. But let me get both y'all on the board. Let's see. Retrospective. J. Sonic Knuckles. Tails. Got you. All right. Only got 15 people on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Only 15. So can't wait for the Switch games. Man, listen, they're to Cool Breezy is taking it easy for Sheezy. What's going on, my brother? Let me get you on the listen, man. I was just about to click off and get you on the board, man. Let's show Cool Breezy some love. All right. Love to all in the chat. And my brother, right back at you. All right. Let's get back to getting back. Let's see. So I kind of talked about this earlier, how I felt like Jim Ryan is setting up PlayStation, and I think he did, man. He gracefully backpedaled up out of that bad boy. Because I'm telling you, listen, I'm going to say it again. I said it at the early part of the show, man. That PlayStation Portable is going to sell extremely well this year. Until Christmas. Until the day after Christmas. And when everybody who bought one thinking it's a real PSP and they find out that they need a PS5 to play it, or better yet, they find out that it's not a PSP that's got to be tied to your PS5, that thing is going back. That thing is going to be shipped back so fast. But right now, it's sold out everywhere. So that's one. The second thing is that they got 8 to 10 free-to-play games in development. Now, we all know how much games cost to develop nowadays. Crazy amount of money. Let's just say, man, that each one of these games costs $100 million, which is I'm kind of lowballing. Let's say each one of these games costs $100 million to develop. So you're talking about almost close to $1 billion, man. This is R&D, this for games, and these games might not even make your money back. Somebody in trouble. All I know is not me, and it ain't Nintendo. But how RGT85 call him Lion Jim Ryan? Too funny. All right. Let's look at the UK charts right now. Man, listen. Man, let me know, Basil YT, man, when you plan on streaming this again, man, because I would like to jump on your stream and watch it. But let's look at the top 10 over in the UK. You got EA, FIFA 24. No, not FIFA no more. This FC. EA Sports FC 24. Mortal Kombat 1 is at number 2, but it was number 1 last week. Hard Work Legacy is still selling like hotcakes over there. It was number 2 last week, but it's number 3 this week. Mario Kart 8, man. That game was made too good, man. Had too many years to redefine that bad boy. Is at number 4, was number 5 last week. So rose a spot. Grand Theft Auto 5, man. Do you know, man, I'm probably one of the only people on earth who do not own Grand Theft Auto 5 and don't believe I will ever buy it. That's number 5, and it was number 8 last week. Number 6, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, was number 9 last week. It's rose to number 6. Minecraft Nintendo Switch was number 10 last week. It's up to number 7. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I have not bought this game yet, and I'm not going to buy it because eventually I think that's going to come to EA Play. And that's number 8. Don't have a slot for where it was last week. You can see Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was at 14 last week, was at number 9 this week. And The Witcher Wild Hunt Complete Edition. I wonder what's the jump in that game. But that game was number 22. For that, listen, look at these games that was like out so long ago, but they're still like so good today. But matter of fact, I need to update my Witcher on the Switch because I heard it plays a lot better. And that game is number 10 this week. These are the UK charts. Listen, man, I ain't gonna tell your name up, but I'm gonna call you 2 Dubs. WW West Side. He says, do you think Nintendo will release an all digital Switch 2? No, I don't think so. Not yet. If it's gonna be all digital, whatever that. No, you know what, matter of fact, no. I think not this cycle. This cycle, I don't think so. But if it does squeak its way in there, it's gonna be whatever light version they make. It won't be at launch. It won't be a Switch 2 that's digital at launch. If they squeeze it in there, it's whatever that light system, because if rumors is true, the Switch 2 is gonna have an 8-inch screen. I mean, that's a hefty screen, and so if you shrink that bad boy down to 6 inches, make it handheld, you know, I could see that happening. But you know what? It's gonna have to have a beefy hard drive. So I don't know, man. It's a lot to go into playing that, but I don't think so. I think going all digital takes the kid and the recognizability aspect from Nintendo. I think Nintendo likes stores to have displays, you know, where kids can go in and see their products. So yeah, because we know, even though like we are heading to that all digital future, I don't think we're quite there yet, especially with the younger crowd. And I think for them to go into a store like a Walmart or something with their parents, and then you see like Nintendo Switch, I don't think that's going away. I think Nintendo caters to a far younger demographics, and I don't think like you can go all digital with PlayStation and Xbox because you know what, they cater to a more older demographics. But these younger kids, like, you got kids that's like 4 and 5 asking for Nintendo Switches for Christmas. Matter of fact, I was just with some kids the other day, and the first thing they say, "Hey, what do you want for Christmas?" They're like, "A Nintendo Switch." He had no 2 front teeth. He's like, "Nintendo Switch." They was like, "Oh, okay." I figured Nintendo Switch is still gonna sell. And so, matter of fact, let me get you on the board, man. 2 Dubs. I don't want to mispronounce your name, man. So, I'd rather just call you 2 Dubs. I create names for everybody that if I can't pronounce it, I ain't going to try to tell you. But you're on the board, man. And you're probably like, man, what is this board? What is this wheel going on? What's going on with this here? Every Monday night, man, I give out a Nintendo eShop card, man. And we do it at the end of the stream. And so we put you on the board, man. We do a process of elimination. And whoever's the last one on the board, you win, and you get the prize. And how you get your $10 is really simple. You can follow me on Twitch at gaming_dad3. We're also broadcasting live from there right now. Or you can follow me on TikTok at gamingdad0 or on Instagram at gamingdad3. Either one of those will work. And then you send me a message. This before you get off the screen tonight, just let me know what handle you want me to. I need to prepare yourself. Or you might say, hey, I want to do it on TikTok, and then I'll send it that way. So we'll figure it out, man. Hang to the end of the stream, man, and hope you win. Don't forget to hit that like button, good people, and also if you're on YouTube, get your vote on right now. We got right now the poll question tonight is how many Switches do your family own? And in the league, 2 to 3 Switches are in every family with 42%. Next is 26% with 1. 21% of you guys got 5 or more Switches in your family. 11% with 3 to 4. So don't forget to get your vote on, and let's get back to the news. All right. That was the UK charts. I couldn't find the Japan charts. I was looking for it. Let me see. Let me look up. See if I can find Japan video game charts. Let's see. All right, this might be it. Okay, there it is. Let's look at the Japan charts real quick. Let's see. All right. So this past week in Japan, first of all the top 10 are all Nintendo Switch games. Crazy, right? The Nintendo's domination of that region speaks volumes to every other video game company. Like Sony had to get about it. They was like, man, we can't compete. And they could have competed. They just, they've hung out with that Vita a little bit longer. And had another handheld to kind of balance. They had a handheld version of the PS5. They could have charged it the exact same price, and it would have sold. Or even they could have charged it more, it still would have sold. I'm just saying. All right, so number 1, Pikmin 1 and 2. These are the Pikmin 1 and 2 was the remake versions. Man, the things they got a physical version. That's right, they do have physical versions of Pikmin 1 and 2. With 23,000, that's not too much, but still that's pretty good for a game that's, these are just GameCube games. Pikmin 4 is at it's number 2. Lies of P. I've not played Lies of P, and I need to. That's PS5. Excuse me. Listen, that's one PS5 game stuck in there. Number 4 is Mario Kart 8. Of course, Mario Kart 8 is number 4. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, number 5. Ring Fit Adventure, man. That game is $80. Still selling. They sell 3.5 million in one region. That's crazy. Minecraft, still selling. Microsoft has made, that was probably picking up the company that made Minecraft has been really good for Microsoft. I know that I think they paid like $2 billion for it. I know they've made their money back, and then some. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, still selling. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is falling all the way down to number 9 with 1.8 million. You would think it would be more. Super Bomberman R at number 10. Let's look at the systems. This is telling over in the land of the sun. So what? So they sold 54,000 Switch OLEDs. Switch Lights, they sold 8,000. Regular Switch, they sold 10,000. So that's 64, 72, almost 70. Yeah. Yep, 72.5. 72,500 Switches were sold. Crazy. It's the 7th year. Listen, it's going into like, what's this? This is 2000. It's going into the 7th year. It's like 6.5. You know what? And that bad boy's still selling like this. That's why, listen, I really hope Nintendo go ahead and just drop a release trailer. It's not going to hurt sales. It's not. I'm with Doc Trey on this one. Doc Trey said, you know what, Nintendo can release a Nintendo Switch at any given time, and it won't hurt sales. And I agree, it won't, because people that don't have a Switch, they don't keep up with the news, the video game news like we do. It's kids out there that still like, hey, I want to Switch. And them kids is not on the video game stream like we are. So they can drop an announcement for that thing at any time. I agree to that, and it would not hurt sales. I wouldn't drop it until after Super Mario Wonder. After Super Mario Wonder, you really don't have nothing. So you can do like an Indies Direct in maybe like November or late October. Or you can just drop, you know what, beginning of November, or even around. It's so. Matter of fact, you do have Super Mario RPG. Let's go to the comments real quick. Let's check the comments. Let's see. That was a great question. 2 dubs. Sonic Knuckle says Sonic Superstars not until Christmas New Year sale. Wonder equals nope. Plunky Squire, yep. What? Wonder? No. Shame. Punky Squire, yeah, that's definitely a must. Not much else. Sonic Mania Des, Penny, Big Breakaway, interesting. Oh, okay. No Super Mario Brothers RPG, huh? So I will be streaming EAFC, but it will be on Switch. Hey, but when are you switching? Why are you streaming? I want to get on. Not get on, but I want to watch. Let's see. Geeky says, wish we got more games for Ring Fit. You know what? My wife said the same thing. I think Ring Fit, low key, like if you even go back to the Wii and you get, like I still got my Wii Fit board. Wii Fit is legit. If you want to get your good workout in, man, find Wii Fit somewhere. That thing was legit. So I wanted to ask, gave me that. I've been sending you Discord DMs from time to time, but I'm not sure if you've seen them. It's not a crucial thing, but yes, I do see them. But here and there, I find interesting songs. Yeah, listen, I check your stuff all the time. I have to, one thing about social media, I'm on it in so many different platforms. But I try my best to make sure I check in with Discord, because I know sometimes Steve and Gorilla Attack, they send a lot of stuff through Discord. I do see the stuff that you send, especially all the songs that you send, and I do highly appreciate it that you do send them. So yes, I do see. Bazawati said, "What do you think of the Virtual One XR glasses?" What? I do not know. Okay, listen, I'm gonna look it up on YouTube in a hot second, but let's go here. Let's see, what does this say? PlayStation 5 sold how much? Well, that's still pretty good for PlayStation. 40. What's that? 46. Almost 47,000. This is Xbox Series X. Okay, they listen together. They almost sold, almost 9,000, a little over 9,000. PlayStation, good old PlayStation 4, man, at 702. Nintendo 2DS 73. They still producing things. It's over 1 million though. All right, so what is this called again? Hold on, let me. All right, let's see. All right, what you call this card? VITURE 1XR glasses. Let's see what they got. Uh-oh. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna cut this up, son.
Welcome to VITURE Academy. This video series was created to provide an introduction to the many devices offered in the VITURE One ecosystem. In our first installment,
I need to fix. I can't really hear it, but I'm glad you guys can hear some of it.
Let's get to it. At their most basic function, the VITURE One XR glasses behave like a typical external monitor that you might use to extend the display of, let's say, your laptop. And just like an external monitor for your computer, they need to be plugged in to a compatible device. In order to use these XR glasses,
All right,
you'll need to
Steam
connect them
Deck.
to a source device that supports DisplayPort video over USB-C. For
That's
example,
a lot of
various
dongles.
mobile phones such as the Samsung Galaxy S9 or newer, certain handheld gaming devices such as the Valve Steam Deck and GPD Win 4, many iPads and MacBooks, and some modern Windows laptops. In other words, these XR glasses will not power on nor offer any sort of display unless they are connected to a device that can provide
That's a
power
lot of tech.
and video output.
Don't have a compatible device? Don't worry. You can pair the Vitcher One XR glasses with the Vitcher neckband for an all-in-one entertainment experience.
That's a lot of tech to be going around my brain. That's the only thing.
Compatible with the Vitcher One XR
That's the only thing, man. Things get really, you know what?
Vitcher.com/compatibility.
However, please keep in mind that this is not a complete list of all the devices
They had
on
a
the
long
market
list
that
of
are
stuff that
compatible
we connected
with the
to.
Vitcher One XR glasses. To determine whether or not your device supports DisplayPort over USB-C, make sure to review the manufacturer specifications. You're going to want to
So I'm
look
going to
for
assume
keywords
maybe
like
it's going to
Alt-DP over USB-C or
it's going to work on the Switch
DisplayPort
too.
over USB-C. Now be careful. USB standards can be quite confusing. When in
I
doubt,
just wonder how much.
contact the manufacturer of the device.
How much is this thing is going to
in
cost?
order to make sure that it does support video over USB-C. Now, let's open the box.
If it's a decent price, this is probably what I asked for Christmas. Oh, I like that design. Okay, man. Listen, let's get finished. All these books, man. I need to speed it up. I like how small they are. That's a lot of tech. And I wonder, is it powered by your device, or is it a battery inside the actual unit itself? All right, the glasses look quite stylish.
Inside, you'll find the Vitcher One XR Glasses zipper case, the Vitcher One XR Glasses,
4 nose pads of various
I don't know,
sizes,
man. Listen, I need to know the price. Anybody know the price on these bad
110-centimeter
boys?
cable, 1 anti-clip hair cover. Let's take a closer look at the XR glasses
All
themselves.
right, I'm gonna hit pause on real quick.
On the left arm of the XR glass.
Let me jump into Amazon real quick. So what was it called again? It's called the Woo, 5. Oh no, that's X Real. All right, these are the others. So they don't sell the virtual ones on Amazon yet. But ooh, $500 though. Still. Oh, they gave it a 1. They got a 1 star. I've seen the videos of the X Real, and they got pretty good. It does work on Switch. All right, bet. See, all right, I'm about to look into that. I like the size of them. But to me, the size don't matter, man. It's got to be the quality got to be on point. So I'm gonna watch some more videos, man. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. I like that. I'm gonna get back to. Let's go here. All right, let's I wasn't sure if you were interested in. Okay, I got you. Let me go back to this. CMG said that the Switch is still selling unbelievable. Listen, man, you see, man, that's why I'm telling you. Listen, they can announce another Switch 2, man, and them sales, it's still gonna sell. You think about it, everybody that really, really is about that Switch life, man, is bought a Switch. And if you only had, matter of fact, if you only had one Switch and if it broke, you would probably buy another one. Yeah, this might be one of them things. I might have to ask for that for Christmas. Santa Claus might have to bring that to me. All right. Let's get back to... I don't know. The verdict is still out yet on this Metal Quest 3. If there wasn't that monster, that $3,500 monster from Apple coming out next year, I would consider getting one of these bad boys. So I'm gonna sit back, even though like right now, what is it? Matter of fact, it launches in a week. It launches on March 12th. So next week, this bad boy launches, and it's probably gonna sell out. Most of them. But I don't know yet. I got to see some reviews. This is what I'm gonna have to dig in deep and do some research on. The first Metal Quest was dope. It's one of the reasons why I like what Bazzer just showed, the V-True, what it's called, headset, because it looks like it's more my speed. It's comfortable. It's light. It ain't bulky and cumbersome to take it around. That right there, that experience right there, I really liked last year's. The MetaQuest 2 experience when I was just watching YouTube. I loved it. Oh man, it was such a great experience, and I kind of would like that. And I'm hoping my wife, because she's thinking about getting one, I hope she just pulls that trigger, or maybe that could be her Christmas gift, and then I can use it to review it. Yeah, I think that might be a deal. I might have to figure that one out. Oh, that would be great. She would. Yeah, Dave. Good thinking. Good thinking, Dave. That would be a good gift. She wouldn't. She thought about it too. Yeah, that's it. All right, I might have to get somewhere and pre-order that bad boy tonight. Gotta be a good Santa. Nintendo has a patent like it. They sure do. I'm telling you guys, man, check out, Mike Odyssey, man. Listen, I like Mike Odyssey. His voice bothers me sometimes. But I like his content, especially his content when he kind of digs into patents. And so, now he ain't no Super Metal Day 64. But I still like, saying when he finds different patents, he, kind of goes through it. So I like that content. But yeah, Nintendo does have, that's why I think this year, man, listen, Nintendo could pull that trigger on, in conjunction with their Switch 2. And man, and that will be smoking. That would be so dope if you had a Nintendo Switch 2 and you had a headset to go with it to connect it so you can watch the game. Listen, that'd be too much for me. It'd be crazy. It'd be like fire, buddy. It'd be like fire. I would be all in favor of that. So, once again, man, listen. At the end of the day, for me, it would be a media consuming device. I don't know about playing a bunch of games because my son he didn't play a bunch of games on that. It was some games that was fun. They were, but I kind of like the AR side of this experience now moving forward. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, but that Apple device though, I saw productivity all over the place. Like, just having everything right there, better touch. Man, listen. next level stuff right there. So I don't know, man. This might be a pickup. This might be a Christmas gift for somebody. I gotta find what to pre-order that bad boy at. Matter of fact, let me see. Hold on, let's see. Metal Quest 3 versus Metal Quest 2. Here are the differences according to gamers. Test both. So resolution per eye has jumped up tremendously. The old one had a Snapdragon XR2 processor. The new one has a Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 processor. Quest 2 was 128 gigabytes and 256 gigabytes. Quest 3 is 128 gigabytes or 512 gigabytes. See, she don't need 512. 128 will be just fine. It's got 8 gigs of RAM, over 6 gigs from last year. Battery life is the same as the one from last year. I don't know, man. I gotta see, like, you know, you hear a lot about the device, but you don't hear a lot about the games. The Apple headset appeals to me because of the fact that, you know, it's the productivity side of it more than the gaming side. EA Sports FC24 graphics comparison show off. I'm gonna cut the volume down on this one here when this plays. If I can get to it. All right, so let me see if I can blow this up a little bit. So this is PS4 right here. PS5. He's switching so fast, you can't really get a... Who cares about who cares about them cutscenes? Even though the PS5 and that bouncing hair look good though. They got their hair physics on. The switch is on stiff. Eyes is barely moving. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to look better on a PS5. I get it. I just want to... Like, no one's chiming. As long as it looks good on my screen, that's all I care about. And that looks pretty good. Listen, I ain't like, the Switch don't look bad. It just don't look as good as PS5. That hair physics is killing me though. Hold on. Steve M says, Gaming Dad, there's a new Nikkei interview with President Furukawa. Uh-oh. What it just dropped. Uh-oh. All right, we'll come back to FIFA. But, you know, the Switch version didn't look bad. Oh, man, let's see. Where did it drop at? Let's see. Okay, so making me more heavy isn't the goal of development, according to... I was about to pick before stuff. No texture grass on Switch. I don't know. Listen, I'm trying to find it. You wouldn't know the title of the article, would you? Let's see. Oh wait, they not give me nothing. Let me go. Let me go here. All right, let's go. No. Let's see. Interview. Nintendo president. Oh man. Okay. Right. So I see the video. It's 19. It's 20. Not listen. I mean, I don't know where you got. I don't know where it is because I'm trying to find it. Yeah, except on the 21st. Nothing recently. You might have to help me out, Steve M. I'll put the link in Discord. I'm gonna close here. Oh man, let's hold on. Man, I can't read this. I needed to translate. I don't know, man. Listen, I can't figure it out. And I don't read Japan. All right, well, somebody's gonna get the translation. I got to figure that out, Steven. Kiki said, "No texture grass." How it plays to me. It feels better than FIFA 23 on the Switch, and have the FC 24 comparison on my phone is nice to use. Okay. So I'll put it in your Discord and tag you on Twitter. All right, come on, Dave. Let's try this. Let's try Twit or X. X. Oh, come on now. What? It logged me out. All right. Well, I'm not. Listen, I don't know why it signed me out, but it is what it is. Oh, we'll figure it out. It might not be. We might not be tonight. All right, good people. Listen, it is 10:11. I'm gonna go through and see any more major stories. I wish I had that information from, but by it being I need the English translation. I would like to dig into what he was saying, but it is what it is. All right. Let's see real quick if anything major. You know what? Listen, only because listen, everyone reported on this story so many times. Like I didn't want to have to come tonight and beat this same story. But I mean, we'll cover it, I guess. Gaming Insider says we'll see a lot of multi-platform switch to announcements in the next 12 to 18 months. Yeah, we are. That's like anybody could have made that prediction. That's when I saw the story, I was like, man, 12 to 18 months. If he just said 6 to 12 months, it might have been a little bit more interesting. But of course, within the next year and a half, we're gonna hear a lot more about Switch. I believe a year from 18 months from now, we're not gonna hear nothing from Switch. Of course we are. Yeah, Tom Henderson. Of course we are. So I wasn't really impressed with this article. I was like, okay. Matter of fact, the news of lately, hearing that Final Fantasy VII is not coming to Switch, to me, it's not a big deal. I think, the bigger deal was like, hey, they was able to get the run. I didn't care less if it came to Switch 2 or not, but more than likely, it probably will be. But once again, to me, it wasn't a huge story to be, spending all our time thinking about. So I wasn't too much impressed about the story. Just, yeah, of course he is. That was an easy call. That's like saying, yeah, Metro Prime 4 will be here within a year. It probably will be. I don't think it's going to be longer than a year. But, this is how things go. So I didn't dig too much into that. I think as a group, I think we all know, hey, it's coming. It's probably coming next. Probably a 90% chance it's coming next year. When it will launch, to me, is the biggest question. Go ahead and reveal the thing. That's what I'm waiting on. Show me a reveal trailer. They can do it. I hope they do it this year. I hope they do it sooner than later. I don't think they don't need to wait till next year. But if they do, so what? Just pray to God that we make it. Do I believe the next Monster Hunter is coming? If the graphics is what they're saying it's going to be, then absolutely the next Monster Hunter game is coming to the Switch 2, day and date. They right, and they say it's gonna be released in March. So yeah, that'll be dope. Even if they release it in March on other systems, and then later whenever the Switch 2 launches, I just want to see it on the reveal trailer. I want to see a reveal trailer. Show us the system, and then you're gonna say nothing else for the next 2 or 3 months until January. That's what, to me, I hope they reveal that bad boy in November. January, they say, hey, launch date is A, B, and C. And we find out what the launch day is. We get our money together. We get our plane tickets and whatever we're going to do. And we do the damn thing and have a good time. All right. Mortal Kombat 1 reveals surprise at New York Comic Con. New York Comic Con is next week, I believe. It's either next week or the week after next. Let's see. What did Ed Boon say? Ran into an unexpected issue trying to push P1 Advantage patch. Since we didn't want to risk the game stability over the weekend, it looks like early next week now. Thanks for your patience. Next patch will... blah, blah. Omni-Man gameplay trailer will not be at New York Comic Con. Dang. Listen, if you have not watched Invincibles, man, it's a good show. I need to finish. Never did finish season 1. I got to finish season 1 so I can start season 2. All right, good people, listen. Enough Jack Pacifics is throwing a Bowser Bash at Nintendo New York on Friday the 13th. It's Friday the 13th. That is next Friday. The official Nintendo New York store has announced that they have teamed up with Jack Pacific to entertain fans on Friday the 13th with a special Bowser's Bash. Fans are invited to attend Nintendo New York store from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And those who arrive first will be welcomed through the door, so make sure to get there. So, CMG, I think you're the only guy on the screen that's in the New York area. Hey, man, go get you some Bowser Bash on Friday the 13th, next Friday. All right, good people. Let's go ahead and get into it. Listen, without a shadow of a doubt, man. Let me thank y'all. Let me get back to the wheels. Still, all right. Listen, we only got 17 people on the wheel. I'm trying to think if anybody else needs to get in there. Bazza says, I like Mortal Kombat 1 on the Switch as well. It is buggy, but my 11 was buggy on release as well. Yep, that is true. I have not played it yet on the Switch. I plan on playing it tomorrow. So I hope my experience, I might have a couple updates, and it might be better than yours was at launch. All right, good people. Listen, we got 17 people on the wheels. It's still, and I think if I went tonight, if I went tonight, I'm giving it to newcomer Dub. 2 dubs. Wise New. Nope, see it? I'm not. Wise New. He's going to get it. I'm not going to try to say his name and tear it up. What was it? Wardahana. Wise New Wardahana. That's the best I can do. So he'll have 2 chances to win tonight. Everybody else, you got 1. If you had to get on there twice as nice, I'm gonna get ready to get started. I'm gonna give about 3 more seconds. 3 more seconds. 1 and 2, 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we do. You know it. If your name is picked, you get Peter Griffin sending you up out of here without any shadow of a doubt. So, good people, let's get into it. First spin. Who's our first loser tonight? First loser tonight will be. He was late. Ooh, that was close, but Retrospect J, you lose, is our first loser tonight. Peace out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen. We're going to kill the stream right now. Our next selection will be our winner tonight. And give it up for Candy, y'all. Candy's our winner tonight. Y'all give it up for Candy, no, but you know how we do.
Psych! Better luck next time. Slugheads.
Candy P and them Browns is out of here. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be, ooh, my brother CMG is up out of here. Please exit left. CMG is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Out of here. That's right, Candy. Right, Geeky. It's Will time. Will this. Who's up next to catch the flex? We're down to 14 people already. Coming in hot and fast. Wise New Wardahana. You out of here. You lose. All right, my brother. But you still on the board, my brother. You still got one more chance. If it lands on Game Me Day, if I win tonight, you get the winnings. All right, let's keep it rolling. Oh, my brother from another mother. It is Supersonic, Mike and J. You out of here. Peace out. You know what? You gotta get ready for school. You gotta get ready for school. Ruben, my guy, man, I'm sorry, but you are out of here. Peace. What did the sheep say? Hey, Steve M. What did the sheep say? And to the Green Bay Packers, we say good night, goodbye. We see you on Thanksgiving. Steve M is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to 10 people. 10 for the win. Channel moderator, SOC. is out of here. Please exit left. All right, we'll keep it rolling. Down to 9. Man, she fine. It like it's going to be Cool Breeze is out of here. All right. We're down to 8. Who's up next for the date? And it will be, it's your boy, Gaming Dad.
You are
Is out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we down to our final 7. Final 7 on the board. Real quick, we're going to check in with the poll tonight. How many Nintendo Switches do your family own? 20% is at 5 and above. 10% is at 3 to 4. 45% has 2 to 3 Switches in their home. Well, 25%, quarter of the population, only has 1. Let's keep it rolling and flowing. Don't forget to get people to hit that like button for your boy, Izuku. Get out of here. Peace out. Thanks for coming through. We're going to keep it rolling and flowing. Who's up next to catch all this flex? And it will be, 2 weeks ago winner, but could have won tonight. A geeky chick is out of here. We're down to number 5. Who will be left alive? And it looks like it's going to be Sonic Knuckle Tails.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
You get
nothing.
You lose.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to our final 4. Final 4, ladies and gentlemen. Quake 311, old school veteran, long time of the channel. Bazard 24/7 YT. My son Tyler McCracken is in here. And LT 1984. That was a year, man. 1984, man. What I was watching on TV? I was watching Thundercats and Transformers, and I think I was still watching He-Man. Tell you, man, cartoons, they were good back in the day. All right, we're down to 4. But after this spin, there will be no more. But 3. Uh-oh, it's getting close. It's getting close. Say goodnight to Las Vegas because
it's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. We're down to 3. Who will be the final 2? Who would it be? LT 1984 is out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're down to our final 2. Tyler McCracken. Bazard 24/7 YT. I think I forgot the 7. I put 24 YT. My bad. 24/7 YT. My bad. Put some respect on this name. We're down to our final 2, ladies and gentlemen. Who would it be? Nick Cannon. Where's Nick Cannon at? Jumping off his show from Walling Out to come over here to play these drums. Got to make some extra money for his kids. Nick, hit him, please. All right, tonight's winner will be, oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, Bazard YT has exited the building because he is out of here. Tonight's winner will be Tyler McCracken. My son came in first tonight. Look, y'all show him some love. Kids, help him out. Good people, man. Listen, hey, man, another wonderful stream, man. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, man. This Nintendo Switch news, man, is all over the place, man. You know, it's like, it's to a point now where, you know, everybody's reporting on it, and there's so many more YouTubers that's reporting on the Nintendo Switch than it was back in the day when its first Switch came out. It's like, man, it's like everyone's talking about the same thing. So, you know what, listen, in due time, whenever Nintendo's ready to drop, man, we'll be here, man. Hopefully, man, that things get to picking up, man. I'm just ready for a reveal more than anything. I know the system is going to come next year. I would just love to see a reveal this year so I know how to plan out my next year. That's all. Let me know what the system looked like. Show me some games running on it. Get me a little hyped. And then that'll be a good Christmas gift to me. Steve M says, if I win, I'm giving it to Guerrilla Tactics because then he'll have to buy a Nintendo game instead of pirate. Oh, yeah. But you know, my brother been working. He been working a lot. He wasn't here tonight because he said he had to work, man. So we all, I know all of us as working people, we all understand that. We listen, we'll continue to pray for him and his mom. His mom is still fighting that battle. Matter of fact, let me say a prayer for us, man, as we roll up out of here, man. You know, to be able to do the things that we're doing and be able to communicate in the way that we're able to communicate was nothing but, you know, at God's hand upon this situation. And so I just want to give him the thanks this evening. So I just pray, y'all just bow your heads for a minute. Let me pray us up out of here. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for blessing us, Lord, just to be together tonight, Lord, and be able to pray to you, Lord, over the internets and the highways and byways, Lord. I just pray, Lord, that you bless all those who came out and supported the stream tonight, Lord. I just pray, Lord, that you bless them, Lord. Bless them spiritually, emotionally, and financially. I pray that they draw closer to you in these times, Lord, that they learn to trust you over themselves. As we are moving forward further, Lord, in our lives, I just pray, Lord, that they are reminded that you are in control. That let no weapon formed against any one of us prosper, Lord. Let your will be done in our lives. Guide us and push us, Lord, to our ultimate purpose. Whatever you decide and see fit, Lord, for us to do in our lives, Lord. We just trust in you, Lord, because you said, Lord, when we feel weak, we are strong in you. So we praise you, Lord, right now in the name of Jesus. Amen. Good people, man. Listen, another great stream. I thank y'all for hanging out with me. Congratulations to Tyler. But you know what? I make my kids do the same thing. If they win, they need to go to the stream and find out, and then they need to contact their father and say, hey, Daddy, where my money? And then I give it to them. But if they don't contact me like they do, I'm like, nope. And then they say, oh, yeah, I forgot a month ago I won. I think, oh, you did, but you didn't follow the directions. I show them no love. I treat them like everybody else. If you get on, you follow the direction. Nobody ain't Daddy walking up and said, look, you won. Nope. He going to have to figure it out. Good people, man. Hey, your boy love y'all. Y'all be safe. Have a great week. I'll see you guys again next Monday. Same time, same bat station. This is your boy Gaming Dad. You know how I like to end my streams in the mortal words of Don Cornelius. Peace, love, and soul. Good people. It's your boy Gaming Dad, and I'm out. Peace.